What's up? So excited to come live today. I am Heather. I am a business coach for nurses, and I help nurses start and grow online coaching businesses to six figures for more freedom. I have been in online business now for 8 years, and I have helped hundreds of nurses start and grow online coaching businesses for more freedom. So today I'm talking to high achieving nurses who want more. If you are a nurse and you want more for your life, you're tired of being exhausted, tired of being tired and not getting paid well enough, then I'm going to tell you about online high ticket coaching. This will change your life. This will change your family's life and the trajectory of your entire future. So for me, my story, I remember back when I was working as a night nurse in the ICU, and I was sitting there in the middle of the night. It was like 3 o'clock in the morning, and we're all just sitting around the nurse's station, like reading books, watching our phones. And it was like one of those really slow nights that, we're grateful for that it's slow. But after a lot of these nights, it made me stop and think, like, is this it? Is this what I spent so many years and so many thousands of dollars investing into my education to be sitting around in the middle of the night? And like, it just wasn't challenging my potential. It wasn't challenging my brain. It wasn't making me go to the next level. I felt like there was so much more that I could be doing to help people. I felt like there was so much more that I should be doing to live out my potential and to have more fulfillment. I was bored as a nurse. I was so bored. I wanted more from my life. I wanted to do more, be more, have more. And it wasn't that I was burnt out. It wasn't that I was exhausted, because I wasn't. I was bored. And I also was really tired of not being able to be with my family. I wanted to be home. I wanted to be able to have time with them. I wanted to be able to create those memories and be home instead of working nights, holidays, and weekends. So that was who I was. I wasn't necessarily burnt out. I was bored. I knew that there was something more for me and my life, and nursing was not it. I just had this feeling like there was something more for me out there that I was supposed to be doing. I am so passionate about health and fitness. I really wanted to help people get healthier and stay out of the hospital. There were so many things that I would see our patients with that they could have prevented if they had taken better care of themselves. And that's why I'm so passionate about helping people live a better life and be healthier. And I know that's what a lot of my nurse clients focus on, is holistic health and helping them stay healthy, preventing these diseases in the first place, helping our patients to stay out of the hospital, right? So I am so grateful for nurses. Nurses, you are amazing. Thank you for all that you do. I'm so grateful for the knowledge that I gained during that time. I gained so much incredible knowledge and experience. I learned so much about life through my education, becoming a nurse, and then during my time working as a nurse. I'm so incredibly grateful for that. It's been such a blessing. I'm so grateful for the amazing people that I was able to help as a nurse and take care of. It was incredible, like, to be able to see the work that we do as nurses. I just was bored. I felt like there was more to be doing with my life. And looking at the future, I wasn't okay with working nights, holidays, weekends for another 20 years. Yes, I could have taken the CCRN, like some of my colleagues were doing. I could have gone back to school to be a nurse practitioner. I could have gone back to school to become a nurse anesthetist. I also thought about maybe becoming a personal trainer and teaching, helping people at the gym. But for me, I didn't want more hours away from my house. I didn't want to work more hours away from my family. I also didn't want more responsibility over people's lives, like as a CRNA or a nurse practitioner. I wanted less responsibility over life and death situations. I also didn't want extra schooling. I was sick of it. I have 2 degrees already. I have an associate degree in paralegal studies and a bachelor's degree in nursing. And I didn't want to go back to school anymore. I was done with formal schooling. Now, for me, personal development is far greater than formal schooling. So I'm always growing my business education, my personal and professional development, but not in formal schooling. And so I just didn't want to go back to school. So I wanted to be home with my family. My husband and I both work nights, holidays, weekends, rotating schedules. We only saw each other one night a week, and I wasn't okay with that. So that's when I started online coaching. And it takes a while to grow and to build, but it was amazing to be able to see how many more people that I could reach and help through the internet. So many more people that I could make an impact on and a difference in their lives than I could as a bedside nurse. And so I'm so grateful for that. We were living paycheck to paycheck. Even though my husband and I both have bachelor's degrees and even beyond that, and yet we were still living paycheck to paycheck, I started worrying about how we're ever going to get ahead. How are we ever going to be able to afford things like vacations, savings, retirement, being able to do the things that we want. And I also thought about what would happen if my husband died. Like, it would be on me to take care of the kids. And what would that look like for me as a nurse? That means that I would be going and working 12-hour shifts and leaving my kids home. Like, how would that even work? I would feel terrible if I had to have a sitter come and stay at our house, overnight or while I was at work for that long. Just thinking about that much time away from my kids was like ripping my heart up. And I knew that's not what I wanted for the future. So I knew that it was up to me to make the change. I knew that my husband wasn't going to get a different job. I knew that someone wasn't coming to save me. It was up to me. And this is where our lives can really change, is when we take 100% responsibility for ourselves. And when we don't look for someone else to come and save us, and we don't depend on someone else to create financial success for us. It is in us. It is in our innate ability to be successful with the right help and with the right support. And so just thinking about the future was a nightmare for me. So I did something about it. And now, really, truly, the only nightmares I have are working as a nurse again. I tell my husband sometimes, I'm like, I had the worst nightmare last night. I was sitting at the nursing station again, and it felt so real. So that's my truth. And I'm so grateful for the freedom that online coaching has provided for us. We have been able to take our family on amazing vacations. I'm home. I get to create these memories with my family. I no longer have to work nights, holidays, weekends anymore. So grateful to have the flexibility, the freedom, the fulfillment is like nothing I've ever felt before. And yes, there are hard times. Yes, there are struggles. And yes, everyone is different. So really, your level of success is so dependent individually from person to person, based on your efforts, your skills, your consistency, your confidence, your self-belief. So I just want to throw that in there so that you understand that this is not a get-rich-quick scheme. And this is not something that happens overnight. This has taken me 8 years of sustained effort and tears and like struggle and trial to get to where I'm at. And so truly, like, I've created something from nothing. And it's this incredible multi-million-dollar business that I'm so proud of and so grateful for. And so the thought of having to not having that anymore and having to work as a nurse again is like the biggest nightmare of my entire life. So I have put so much blood, effort, tears, sweat into building this that it is my dream, and my dream has come true because of the time and the effort that I have put into it. The drive, the motivation, the discipline. I'll tell you, the discipline is what really differentiates you from another business owner. So if you are a nurse and if you've ever thought is this it? I thought that I'd be doing more as a nurse. I thought that I would really be helping people instead of putting on Band-Aids or instead of just giving meds and only being able to see my patient for a few minutes. If that's you, if you feel like that, then I want you to know that online high-ticket coaching is available for you, and it is absolutely possible for you to be successful with it, with the right mentor, with the right tools, and with the right mindset. So if you are interested in learning more about our Elite Online Coach Academy, go ahead and comment the word Academy below. You can also come to my inbox on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn with the word Academy. We'll teach you more about what the program looks like, and we'd love to hear more about you and your goals. So if you are wanting to start and grow an online coaching business from the ground up with all of the details and processes in place, how to set it up, how to create your first course and beyond, how to market on social media on and off, how to start a podcast, how to grow your audience, how to launch, how to get clients, how to talk to people, how to coach, what to coach, who to coach. We cover all of that inside of the Academy. So go ahead and comment the word Academy or come to my inbox. We would love to help you and hear more about you. So I hope this was helpful for you today to hear my story and where I came from At this point, I've helped dozens and dozens of women grow to six-figure businesses. I've helped multiple clients go from 0 to 6 figures in their first year. And so it's absolutely possible for you too. These are nurses, these are bedside nurses I'm helping go from 0 to 6 figures. So I want you to know that it's absolutely possible for you too. So comment the word academy and we can send you the info or just inbox me. And I can't wait to hear from you. Take care. Have a great day.